Well, I've been really struggling to plane this wood before. I tried last year, 2 years ago. I tried to plane this wood. It was impossible. I couldn't do it because I couldn't restrict it. I couldn't restrain, couldn't restrain it in any way. But I've just shot it. I've just cut it to size, and I've just shot it, and it's just shot as just as easy as a piece of pine, and it's not pine. I don't know what it is. It's some obscure Asian wood. It's just shot fine. I mean, that's the after it's been shot, and it looks okay. And I cut. I'm getting so good at cutting now with the jigsaw. It used to be appalling. It used to go off and all over the place, but I've got it now. I think I've got it tuned in. I've not done anything to it. It's just sort of. I think I must be cutting in a different way to what I've been doing previously. More light. I'm trying to use more light so I can see that, and it's just cut so beautifully now. It cuts nearly almost where I could just sand it rather than shoot it. I could just sand it and be done. But this is the bottom piece. Where's it going? It's not that one. It's this back one here. I need more light in here. It's the one that's coming off the back, off the inside here. It's coming off the inside and going that way to lock this bottom piece. Then I can take this off. I've been waiting to take this off, and I want to do that. So I'm going to flip this. I'm going to get those off, take those off, and flip this over. I can't take that one off because I'm still holding until I make this piece. And I've been struggling to find any decent timber. I've tried all sorts. I've picked up all sorts of stuff and shuffled it around, but it looks like I'm going to be using. I don't want to put the heavy stuff at the top. I want to put the heavy stuff at the bottom, and those are all heavy. These have got some mass behind them. That's heavy, and I want all these heavy ones to the bottom. So I'm struggling now. I don't know what to use. It looks like I'm gonna have to break into that stock that I've just bought and use that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So I've just shot that, and that's fine now. I'm gonna get this one in. It's just screwing. It's just putting screws into it, and that's it. It's done. In 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, I'll have it in, and it'll be done. Now I can forget about it. I might even put some super glue on it, as it will hold the super glue. It might even hold some PVA, but it's going into that plywood. It's just like crap stuff. So I'll drill through the plywood and just put some super glue on and be done. It's all you can do. I just need it to go rigid down there, just to go. Then because I need a substantial piece, I've still got to plane this side. I've got to plane that a little bit. I just want to get all the things off. I don't have to. This is the better edge. That's actually a tongue and grooved joint edge, which I've snapped. I managed to snap it clear, so that one's okay. And I'll put that one. That one can go to the bottom, and this one can go to the top, because nothing's touching this. Just let me think. Nope, nothing's coming off it. Nothing's coming off this bottom piece. It can just be left independent and just be planed however it is. It does not need to be square. It doesn't need. I just need to get rid of this. If you look down there, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it just needs a quick plane up. And all this, none of this matters. All this, just all go. It'll be out. It's gonna go. You're gonna be looking at it like that. When it's in its position, you'll be looking at the top of that, and there's only that little piece missing, which is just some filler. Once the next piece goes on top of it, there'll be another little piece goes on top of that one, because this isn't going to make the whole thing up. I'm just checking it. It's not going to make the whole thing up. It's a little bit longer than this, but that's fine. Another piece can settle in there. I'm not using the tongue and grooving, so there's no problem. So this one's going in next. This is the next one, the heavy one down on the bottom. I think I'll fully fill that one in. And then I've got to make the bottom piece, the one that looks like this, out of a single piece of board that we've got over there, because I want the weight down here and I want that to be strong. It's only a short piece. It only goes from there and then 80mm out this way. So from there, 80mm out, just like this one does. And once all these are on, I can start forming the foot barrel. Just make the jig that I need to make up and just clamp it to the sides here. I'll just clamp the jig that I'm going to make. It just looks like that. And I'll clamp it to the sides and I'll lay in the timber from the back. In fact, that jig needs to stick out further now. I'm looking at it, because I'm not forming that straight away. I'm going to plane it into shape, I'm going to plane between there and the other one. I've got to be really careful I don't overshoot my boundaries. I don't know how to control that. I might have to leave a bit of mill on that. Right, before I cut it, these are the ideas, you see. Before I cut this, I'm going to leave some on it so that I can plane it almost to shape. These long pieces that I'm going to stick in here, I want to plane them to shape, and then I don't want to plane this. And I can't stop just in space. I might have to carve it with a spoke shave. I've got some spoke shaves. I can do it with a spoke shave if I need to. Yeah, it's all. Think of this thing. Think of the next thing. It's just gone after 9. I've started now. I don't like starting about 9 o'clock. Right, so I'll get on with this one now.